Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today in a bit of a different video we're going to talk about a review of my FPL season so far, going in week in week out. I don't know what the idea for this video truly is, but we're going to list a review of FPL so far. That's simply what we're doing. Starting with the first week, mistakes. We're going for the mainly mistakes. I feel the only mistake I really made in this team was having Havertz in the team. It was a last minute decision and I fell for it. I shouldn't have fell for it. I could have even kept a dinger in the team. I bigged up a dinger all summer and then starting game week put Havertz in the team and was punished for it. 60 points, not too bad, but it's below average for that week. 52 points was above average the next week. Once again, still having Havertz in the team. Made no transfers in this game week. You know, saw Dinger not play, Ben Mee not play, and Kabori not even have a game, and then Nicholas Jackson only at 1 point. This is where I was like, oh, Jackson is a dud, and I managed to get Jackson out for Vissa, and then Vissa became a dud, and I still had Havertz. No, then I took a -4 in this game week and took out Havertz of Foden, which, you know, it seemed like a good idea at the time with De Bruyne being injured. He got me a couple points. This was a good game week here, 77 points, but Vista still being a dud for me. Haaland powering through with them 40 points there. Vista's still a dud, but on the bench this time. Martinelli not the best of options, Eze not the best of options, and Andreas not the best of options. Defensively this year, I think I've been solid with the options. Mainly Saliba. Saliba has been fantastic all year for me, just getting the points when we need them. Gusto killing me that game week there. Still got Eze in the team and still got Andreas in the team. I think that decent options for the price. I think Andreas is better than Eze, but yeah, not great. Vista still a dud, and I brought in Højlund as well at this point in time. He continued to be dud for a while. Morris for Vista was a good move, 10 points in that double game week that he had. But look at the dud of the midfield there. It was a terrible week. 15 points below average, and a -4 put us 19 points below the average that game week. That is awful. This game week I remember thinking, oh, you know what, I reckon Fulham can do Chelsea here. Don't know why I thought that. Obviously didn't do that, and punished for it with a minus. Oh no, -4 that game week. Alright, it's not too bad then. Madison got me points that week. Odegaard, just a dud of a player really. He's one of them you don't overrate your team, because when he does return, he returns in a big amount, but I want a player that's going to return a lot, like constantly. I don't want like 40 points 1 week and 2 points the next week. I want two sets of 8 points. That'll do me a lot better. 8 points is better than a 14 and a 2. It just is. But yeah, this is the best game I've had, I think, so far this year. 107 points. Could have been better if I hadn't had Odegaard in the team, who did well for Arsenal this game week. Once again, Saka, as he does. If I just backed Saka instead of Odegaard, you know, I tried to go for a differential, it just didn't work out. Trippier with no points that game week, conceding twice and getting a yellow card. Pedro Porro the same in this game week, or did he just not play? I don't know. Oh yeah, conceded 4, didn't I? Yeah. It was a terrible game week. I honestly thought Son would do something, but it didn't happen. I got above average, but don't know how. 70 points. Once again, above average again this game week. But I want to see a bit higher. Like, I got really let down by the Mitoma, Son and Hwang in these game weeks. I've gone through it pretty quick here, haven't I? So there's not a lot in the season so far that we've gone through, and obviously this is the game week that we are on, and let's pick a team after that. So let's look at if we go pick a team, look at the team this season so far. Who's really stood out? Obviously, I backed Sal for most of the season, and I've been good to back Sal most of the season. 101 points, the highest scoring player so far in FPL this year. Haaland's not far behind, and obviously I've not backed Haaland as much recently. Saliba and Trippier both in my team. Anderson not in my team. I've contemplated Anderson so much, but I just don't like his upcoming fixtures, and that's what's made me avoid him. Like these next 3 could be alright still. I'm talking about like Liverpool, City, Brighton, Chelsea, Brentford, Arsenal. That is an awful run for Palace. That is genuinely dreadful, and it's something I want to avoid. Even after that, it's Sheffield United is just a port in the stall, because Brighton and Chelsea right after that. Everton away is not easy right now either. I just don't know. I'm not putting my eggs in that basket yet. Saliba, as I said, he's been consistent for me all year, and that's the kind of player that I like. Watkins in the team as well. Bowen's on the team. Son's currently in the team. I think I'm going to take him out. for Saka, because I want Saka in the team, and Haaland's also currently not in the team. Maybe a mistake, but I said I don't want him right now. He'll come in at some point, probably when Salah goes to AFCON, because that's what I do got to think about. All these players going to AFCON, got to be wary of it. So I'm trying to avoid, and even, it's not spoken about enough. The Asian, like, I don't know what it's called. It's the Asian version of AFCON, Asian version of Euros, is also in January. So Son, Matoma, Hwang Hee-chan, all going in that period of time. So yeah, I do think I need to get them out of my team soon as well. So I'm not holding on to too many players that aren't going to play during January. It's as simple as that, really. But let's just look at some of like mistakes I've made. Cause, like, these players that I've bigged up and not had in my team soon enough. So let's look at the team of the weeks as we go back. Thankfully, no one from this team was backed. I am looking at Shimika now. Just after the City game, I think I'll get him in. I think he's a good option, especially playing left back currently with no Robertson interference. I'm avoiding Doku. He's not starting consistently enough. I binned off Palmer. Just don't rate him. Nicholas Jackson, don't care. He's got a hat trick. It was the worst hat trick I've ever seen in the Premier League. And then, sorry, my nose is getting really blocked here. Bruno, someone that I should back, being a United fan, but I never do. Diaby, I probably should back a bit more. He does get points, but I've already got two. The big problem I think I backed Torres, not Cash, at the start of the season, and now Cash just shot up in price because he's been performing week in, week out. So I'll back Torres until I can get Moreno in the team, and now Moreno's just injured, and it's just not working for me. Salah's someone that I've already backed all season, as you know. Watkins the same. Dalot did me well that week as well. Salah, there's nothing crazy from these teams. So I had Pau Torres on the team. I'm just going through it and just seeing where we've missed out on points where we could have gotten because I wasn't backing a certain player. I think I took Odegaard out of the team and he did this, Or did I get him in because he did this? I'm not too sure. Watkins again. Didn't have him in the team this game week. I took him out like 2 weeks before and he did that. Painful. This is what made me get Trippier in this game week. I hadn't had him for ages because I didn't think Newcastle were relying on him as much this season, but then he just shot up and then was like, alright, you had to rely on him. This is Matoma's one good game week of the year, and that's why I don't want Matoma in the team anymore. He's had one good game week all year. Saka, someone that I should have backed from the start of the season, but just not backed him enough this season. Even injured, he just plays. He just plays. No one really from this team shouts, man. Maybe Julian Alvarez, but I already have him in my team, so it's not too big of an issue. I said Haaland performing well there. It took me a while to get Son in, and then now I got Son in, he's just not playing as well, and I kind of want him out. Sterling, not something I'm going to back. Diaby, as I said, something that I should be backing. Bowen, that someone I should have backed earlier, but I just haven't. Malo Gusto, got him in after that game week. I'm just too late to the party with these players. That's my issue, is it? I get too convinced by the 14 points. I go, oh, you know what, you might do well. And like, no, you're not. You crap, actually. It's a really good game week. Yeah, nothing crazy that I've missed out on all year, I'd say. It's just little bits and bobs. It's just here and there, it's not worked out for me. Overall rank, we are in the top 50%. It's not what last year we finished in the top 1%, but we've still got 26 games to go. 26 game weeks, sorry. So we should theoretically be able to do something. Let's have a look at the team that's coming to next game week. We'll have a little preview. Who are we happy with there? We don't mind Chelsea there. Dalot against Everton, yeah, we'll do. But as I said, Saliba's been perfect for me all year. Areola against Burnley, I'm happy with. Hwang versus Fulham, could do something. Son against Villa, maybe. Salah against City, I think that's going to be the game of the week. And that's just what I was watching. Bowen injured, knee injury, so perhaps chance of playing. And I definitely take Matoma out now. He got a knock, so yeah, Matoma will be leaving the team, as well as most likely Son as well. I think. Julian against Liverpool could do something. Solanke against Sheffield. Potential there, and Watkins against Tottenham. There's potential in the whole attack, and I have trust in a lot of the defence. So it's not too bad of a game week for me. I don't imagine we're going to set the world on fire this game week. So I'm going to try and get Saka in the team, and Saka is playing against Brentford, decent game. And then for Matoma, maybe a Gordon playing up front could be worth it. I don't know. Yeah, but that's the video, guys. It's a bit of a ramble, it's a bit of a talk about what FPL's been about this year, but I think it's a good conversation to have. But thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.